So looking at this table, I'm going to hazard a guess that maybe we're looking at tools, and maybe those tools are hole saws. Am I right, Gordon?
It is. Today we're going to look at the Mandrex quick release arbor system.
Mandrex. That sounds familiar for some unknown reason.
Yeah, it's not a tissue. So perhaps you think the Mandrake, you're from your Harry Potter,
Of course.
from the Harry Potter films, yeah. And I don't know if you remember the Mandrake. The Mandrake was the plant you pulled out of the ground, screamed, and if you heard those screams, it kills you. Now, that's a little bit like the feeling sometimes you get with a hole saw, and if you've ever forgotten to put the pins through the actual hole saw itself, it becomes stuck forever, and the screaming pain to try and ever get that back off the mandrel is a challenge, and that's the reason this will never ever go back in the box.
And I think I used that on the video for the Cavity Mate when I was installing my home networking system, and you set me the challenge to see if I could part the two.
Yeah.
And I've returned it as exactly the way that you gave it to me. So you're suggesting then that this Mandrex, I'm going to get it right. Mandrex is going to save electricians time, and you know we like that at eFIXX. So you're going to need to prove it to me though, Gordon.
Okay, so everyone, you know, Mandrex themselves make a great range of hole saws.
Okay.
And you can buy them, so look at that, this goes on there straight. That's quick change.
Really? That quick?
That's quick, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But obviously, everyone has those legacy hole saws from various manufacturers. The yellow might point to one particular brand, but yeah, I've got a nest of them that you've acquired over the years.
Okay.
You can now convert those to work with this quick release arbor with this starter kit we've got here.
Right, so my existing legacy hole saws now can be used with the quick release system.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like
so
that.
I just dial this onto here. There you go.
That's a little adapter, yeah?
Little adapter. There you go. You're ready to go. So off you go. What
that
you do
quick.
Yeah.
That
you
quick.
Do some. Well, you like drilling? Bring that legacy drill out.
Yeah, I don't.
Pointing to his age, their batteries were just invented when this drill came to market.
We can use cardboard just to make it easier. We don't want me just pushing forever in a day at a piece of wood, etc., or metal. So let's just see this in action. So I'm through there. As always, it always gets wedged, doesn't it? So you're suggesting now maybe if I take this out.
I'm sure someone's always got somebody who leaves their hole saws with that in for the next person to sort out the mess.
And then,
wow, that was quick.
Just poke it through. Okay, I like that. So that's all well and good. Okay, anything else it does?
Okay, well let's go, obviously bigger hole saw, slightly different adapter.
Okay.
So let's go with, give you another one to have a go at.
All right, okay, so a quick release, just pass me over. I do like it, that is phenomenally easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Phenomenally easy. So I'm going to just do another one, so just to prove the point now. Take another hole. Okay. Okay.
Never seen cardboard be cut so fast.
Oh, it's lightning. So take that one off, and we've got the option there poking straight through there. I like that. You end up trying to ram
so
through the
remember
windows.
On that old style arbor, especially for the smaller hole saws, you haven't got that option.
Yeah, you spend ages in there.
Yeah, and if it's plastic, it's melted halfway in there and all sorts. So that's that, but that's the first bit. So you've got a nice range of adapters. We've got our quick release arbor.
So that's the starter kit there. So we've got the arbor and we've got 4 adapters.
4 adapters.
And we think the hole saws in front of us, that actually we've got all the adapters we need for our hole saws that we've got on our legacy kit.
Yeah, you can go up to the biggest one I've got here.
Right, okay.
So that's one option. A bit like, so difference between possibly our traditional mandrel is to change the drill bit. It's a screw hole. Okay. With this one, it's just a hex key.
Okay, so a little Allen key and same process. That's good. Okay. Anything else it does that'll impress me? I'm pretty impressed with the quick release. Okay,
here's the other one. So now we're going to look at these other adapters that are a little bit longer threads on them.
I wonder what they were.
So I'm going to ask you now, Gary, what would normally happen if you wanted to enlarge that hole because you've drilled the wrong sized hole?
Well, I've seen it before where we put a piece of wood behind it, don't we, or something like that, another surface that we try and get in, or we try and do some sort of fudging around to make sure we can cut that hole out. You telling me that these longer ones are going to allow me to?
So I'm going to convert this one here. Okay, so put our adapter in there for the mandrel from Mandrex.
So the threads are considerably longer, and this is going to allow me to put 2 together, is it?
And then you can attach our original 25mm one back in the middle, and you can enlarge that hole.
So, wow,
you just need your adapter.
Yeah, I do. I need the adapter, so I push that through there. There's something quite satisfying about that, isn't there?
It's a good click.
That is a good click. So just again, just press. Right, okay. So
here we go. He's ruined me arch boards there. I was going to use that for a bit of LS lousy. There you go, job done.
I know it's cardboard, but that's probably proving the point even better, because the original hole, 25mm hole, was probably quite soft in the cardboard. It didn't move around or anything, did it?
Yeah.
We've got those in now. There's not a lot not to like at the minute, Gordon. So, and again, just quick release, and then we've got the ability, obviously, just to take that one out.
Yeah. So this again, this system allows you to add in different sized. Take that off.
So separating those two out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, we've got 3 different sizes of these longer adapters to
and that
cover.
one's stepped as well, so you could have a really large one and maybe a 20mm one on the end as well.
Yeah.
I like that. So this is a separate kit, is it? That wasn't in the starter kit.
That wasn't in the starter kit, but it's all part of the Mandrex system.
So I think in summary then, do we believe that the Mandrex, let's get it right, the Mandrex Arbor and holesaw adapters, will it save electrician time, Gordon?
Absolutely, and stops this pain of never ever being able to get the holesaw off the mandrel.
And we like that eFIXX. And as always, we'd like to have your comments. Is there a holesaw or holesaw set that you're currently using? Have you used the one from Mandrex? And what was your experience when you did it? Please leave those comments below, and we'll try and get back to as many of those as we can.